Greetings, comrades! Today I will answer your questions. Thank you for all the questions. There was a lot of questions. I didn't expect so much questions from you, but I'm glad we have them and I'll try to answer all of them. And there are so many that I want to start because it will turn out into one very big video. So I'll go user by user. Some of you asked more than one question. Again, I'll answer all of them. And you have to excuse me, but I'll read the questions from a phone because I don't remember all of them. First one is from Simon Bayard. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Does your Babushka look at the videos and what she's thought about it? Well, sadly, one of my Babushkas passed away 2 years ago. And by the way, this is the Babushka that I'm showing you most of the recipes from, with a slight twist from me. So no, she obviously doesn't look at my videos. And my other Babushka, she's not kinda into YouTube. She's just watching soap operas. And that's it. She even doesn't know that I'm creating videos on the internet. Second question, again by Simon or Simon. When you're dressed like Babushka, are those lines you say real quotes of her? Well, some of these are real, actual ones, but some of them are obviously for the humorous purpose. And the character of Babushka on the show is it gathers up a lot of Babushkas in it that I've heard things from. For example, we had a neighbor Babushka at my village, which had pretty rough language. So a lot of things are from her, a lot of things are from other Babushkas. So it's some kind of a character for the show. That's it. Next question. Best weapons, choose fast, P90 or AWP? Rush, suka, blat! I was never good with AWP or AWP. By the way, we are talking about Counter-Strike here. And for a nice rush, P90 is always good. But yeah, I liked to get some automatic weapon and just rush a bomb or something like that. Next questions, rolling pin or empty vodka bottle? Well, today I have a rolling pin and I use it, but back in the day when I was living in the dorms and I was still in university, I didn't have such fancy stuff, so I used empty bottles. And these were all the questions from Simon. Next is Krista Gomez. She has a few questions again. Where do you live? I live in Bulgaria, in the second largest city called Plovdiv. What's your favorite Slavic dish to make? Well, this is a hard one. Maybe I like eating srmi and gyuvech a lot and I like making them. They're quite easy to make. And if you're interested, we already have them covered on the channel. By the way, in the future I'll show you other srmi varieties. There are quite a few. What's your favorite non-Slavic dish to eat? This is a hard question. I really like burgers. I'm preparing Slavic version of burgers or Slavified version. I'll show you sometimes. I like pizza. I like pasta, all varieties. Our pasta and pizza varieties are quite different. I've shown you some. The pizza I didn't show you yet, but I expect it soon. And other thing I really enjoy is sushi, but we rarely have good sushi here. We prepare some at home, which I think has nothing to do with the authentic sushi. But to be honest, most of the time I stick to local products and local produce. So yeah, a little bit from ecological standpoint, but I mostly enjoy Slavic food and what I'm used to eating. These were all the questions from Krista. Next is Matthew Tibbet. What do you get up to outside of making delicious Slav dishes? I guess this was a fancy way of asking what do you do when you're not cooking. Well, I do quite a lot of things. Making these dishes for you is a small part of all the things I do. If you're asking for work, I have a regular job in the IT industry. I'm a software business analyst. If you're asking for free time, I have another channel in Bulgarian, which is again for food, but basically covers another spectrum of the food, not the Slav one, more like healthy food, more like fitness related food, nutrition advices and stuff like that. And this was my hobby. It turned out to be a channel, and I decided to create the Slav Chef because I wanted to share with the world what food we eat. And for hobbies, I have a lot. I like to go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. I like gaming, like some Blizzard games. I like listening to audiobooks, going out with my dog, and spending time with my family. And that's pretty much it. And these were the questions from Matthew. Now time to go through the questions from Teresa. She is one of my first subscribers, I think. So huge respect for you. What did you study in university? You have some propositions there that it's something related to food or to like medical studies, but no. I had bachelor's degree in business information technologies, and after that I had my master's degree in software technologies, and now I'm working in the IT industry, as I mentioned, which is directly related to that. And yeah, I'm working as a software business analyst for an American company. Which leads to the next questions. Where did you learn English? The way you speak is very natural. You can make jokes and play around with words. Was it from native speakers? Well, at least I hope I speak it well. Some people on the channel commented that they cannot understand me due to the heavy accent. I don't think I have a heavy accent. Maybe when I'm shooting the videos I'm playing it a little bit, I'm not sure. But yeah, first I learned it since I was 7 years old. In school, we had regular English classes. This continued until I finished school in 12th grade. We have 12 grades here. I studied, my high school years were in English language school, and I learned a lot of English from movies, from music, from games. And after that, from my work, I use it every day in my work. Speaking, writing, everything is in English. So I hope this answers your question. Next, Kitsune HB. Which Star Wars movie is your most favorite one? You can also name the series, and which is your least favorite. I'm a Star Wars fan too, so I can't fail to see the Star Wars stuff on the background. May the Force be with you, comrade. To be honest, I like all the first 6 movies, and yeah, as most hardcore Star Wars fans, I didn't quite enjoy the sequels that Disney created. They're quite forced, I think, but still I watched them. I enjoyed them. They had their moments. But to name specific movies, Empire Strikes Back and The Return of the Jedi are my favorite. I had cassettes with them, like not disc cassettes in the video, and I played them 5 to 6 times a week when I was small. So they're my favorite ones. And I enjoy quite a bit the things that Filoni and Favreau are creating, all the animated stuff. The Mandalorian is great. And I hope they'll continue in that way because this is the future of Star Wars. Next question, again by Kitsune. Yeah, I'm pronouncing it right, I hope. What is your favorite non-alcoholic drink, and do you drink alcohol, and what? I like Coca-Cola Zero. I don't like drinking my calories at all. I like eating them. Also, I like to prepare a homemade version of iced tea. I can show it to you someday. And I like protein shakes. Yeah, I quite enjoy them. They're sweet and they have tons of nice flavors. Oh yeah, the alcohol part. I used to drink a lot of alcohol when I was in school. Yeah, awesome Slav childhood. But it's true. Since I met my then not wife, but now she's my wife. I was maybe 19. We didn't marry for 10 years. But yeah, since I met her, I didn't quite enjoy drink alcohol. I didn't quite enjoy gathering with a lot of people just for the purpose of getting drunk, and I stopped drinking at all. Occasionally I like to drink some nice beer and maybe some nice wine, but very, very rarely, and typically it's with food. Next, Dragon Mystic 100. What's your favorite easy Slav snack, and what is the most complicated dish you and your family prepare for special occasions? Like in Germany, my mom and grandma used to stand in the kitchen for the whole day, while my dad helped her and my sister and me help because it's Christmas. Greetings from Germany, comrade. If you keep it up, I bet you gain a lot of subscribers because you found yourself a nice niche with your videos. You put your heart into it and they're fun to watch. Happy to be one of your first thousands to find you. First, thanks for all the words. That's so kind of you. And I will answer in two parts, the snack and the meal. This is a tough question for the snack. I'm not a big fan of snacks to be honest. But I like, as every Slav, to eat semački, which are roasted sunflower seeds with salt. I like from the sweet stuff halva and vukum, which soon we'll prepare on the channel. Actually, I have plans for that. And if you're asking for something quick to prepare as a snack, I really enjoy all kinds of sandwiches, like the ones I shared with you in the 3 recipes for sandwiches video. The complicated meal that, it would be kapama for Christmas. We have it on the channel, like a variety of it. There are tons of varieties of kapama, which is basically all kinds of meat with cabbage. But my babushka used to prepare it like she puts a whole chicken. She made a stuffing with rice and mushrooms, which she filled the chicken with. She made surmi specifically to add them to the clay pot. She added 2 to 3 types of sausages. She added beef, she added pork, she added everything. And all of this is covered by sour cabbage. This was one of the most complicated things we prepare for Christmas. And not only it was accompanied typically by a ton of other things like panitsa, baklava, Russian salad. All of these we'll be preparing in the future if we didn't. And this again, Christmas for us is the most complicated day to prepare food for. As you may imagine, it's the same for you in Germany, I guess. I hope this answers your question. After that, next is Livilu. My grandfather would always tell me that in order for a Kajun girl to be ready for marriage, we had to know how to make a homemade bread, cornbread, and a roux. I know what a roux is. What are some good skills that a Slav woman must know to make her Slav man happy? And what are some of the essentials? I love your channel. God be with you and yours. Thank you for all the kind words. I'm so glad I have such nice people on my channel. Well, there's a joke in Slav lands that a Slav woman should know 70 things, how to make moussaka in 69. But this is a joke. How should I say? Maybe back in the day there were some essential skills that a woman should know, like how to cut her own wood in order to make a fire to cook for the whole family, or to cook specific things, or stuff like that. But now in modern times, there are no some specific set of skills that a woman should have in order to satisfy a Slav man. What I look in my partner is her to be understanding, to support me in what I do, and to be loving and caring for me and for our children. That's it. This is my expectations, at least. And maybe the only bad thing for this is that slowly but steadily with the globalization we're running away from our traditions. But this is the world today. Next, I think the next question is again from Livy Lou. It's how does Babushka feel about being internet famous? Yeah, she doesn't show it, but she's quite excited. She even asks me to translate some comments to her sometimes. And she tries to write comments with Google Translate. Marta Romo, how old are you and what's your favorite thing to do besides cooking? I already answered what I like to do in my free time. Like going to the gym, going out with my dog, listening to audiobooks, gaming, editing all the videos. I also turned 30 this summer. John Matt, what's your favorite part about making these videos for a subscriber? I enjoy all the process, to be honest, but maybe after I post the video, I really like talking with you in the comments. This is maybe my best part, interacting with my subscribers. Mythical Data is the next one. When are you and Babushka gonna make an on-screen cameo? We already have one in the Kurabi video. Cheeseburger Lasers. Yeah, this is a nickname. What's your favorite Slav dessert or candy? Yeah, this is very hard. There are so many, but I would say I love medenki. These are these honey cookies we prepared a while ago. And I very much enjoy biscuit cake with pudding. This is, I'm not sure if all the Slavs have it, but here it's a classic, and I guess we should prepare it sometime. But yeah, biscuit cake is great. I lost track a little bit. I-86 Hachi. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuckingly chuck amount, I guess. Warrior of Ultramar. Ultramar. For the Emperor Comrade. Actually, I enjoy Warhammer 4000. I've listened 35 books from the Horus Heresy, and I should continue doing that to finish the story. And now to the question, will you be doing a holiday special recipe? Yeah, I'll do my best to prepare some stuff for the holidays, maybe some pork, but I don't want to say anything because the way I shoot videos for the channel is a little bit complicated. I shoot like recipes very much in advance, and after that I edit them. But yeah, I'll do my best for you to have some Christmas special recipes, for example, or Easter special recipes, or stuff like that. Could you show us how to make kvass? Actually, kvass is a northern Slav thing. We don't have kvass here. I actually first tried kvass for the first time a month ago. We have a Russian shop here where they sell kvass, and I liked it. But yeah, why not? I can try to prepare it at home. I'll learn a new thing and I'll enjoy the process. So yeah, why not in the future? Next, would you ever do a collaboration with Boris? Is this a fever dream? Well, if there's an opportunity someday, why not? But I wouldn't describe it as a dream of mine. I quite enjoy what Boris does and his content, but some of the content I know it's humorous, but a lot of the things are very exaggerated sometimes. I love your sense of humor and your delicious recipes. Keep on keeping it on. Thanks, comrade. Very much appreciated. I love the support. We're up to the final question actually. What made you begin the channel and what inspires your love of cooking? To be honest, I enjoy making the content, I enjoy the whole process, and I just wanted to share with the people in the world what we eat here and how we cook, and maybe some other stuff in the future. And in a way, I want to continue my Babushka's legacy, because back in the day, Babushkas gave to maybe their next generation a notebook with recipes, and consider YouTube as my notebook. And what inspires your love of cooking is the second question. Well, growing up with Babushka and my mother, they both are great cooks. I eventually developed some love of cooking. Maybe since my early childhood, when I was 4 or 5 years old, I always was there in the kitchen with them, trying to help with something, wanting to cut something, to touch the dough, to roll it, to make some stuff. So yeah, this is where my love for cooking comes from, and I like eating food. Yeah, nice food. And that's it. This was the last question. We went through all the questions, and it took only, the original video is 24 minutes. When I edit it, maybe it will be 20 minutes. But yeah, this was all the questions you asked. Maybe in the future we can do another Q&A. If you have some other ideas for questions and you want to know some stuff for me, I'll again create a post and we'll do again a video like that. But let's gather up some more people on the channel so they can ask their questions too. I hope you learned some stuff for the Slav Chef and you're interested. I very much appreciate your support and love for the channel, and stick around. We will create very nice things in the future. This was all from me, comrades, and Slav you next time.